to the average person, I would say get your board in the water and prepare to paddle like all get out. The tsunami of a lifetime is coming, and nothing your elders have seen is going to prepare. There's no good advice to give that's specific. Let's put it this way. One of the things when people tell me about their moving from one city to another, I have a phrase that nobody likes, which is every place is over. Oh, I'm moving to Austin. Yeah, it's over. Miami, it's over. Nashville, over. All these places are over. And every occupation that is named is over. I'm going to be a dentist, radiologist, accountant, teacher. These are all over. Whatever's coming, get flexible. Get good. Get good on a bunch of different stuff. Learn how to think across disciplines. I have no idea what's going to be left for us.
I'm going to explain this in a way that most of you should understand, right? This is a little bit complex for you NPCs, but I will try to break it down to a T so that you can fully grasp and understand what it is I am saying. I know that there has been calls for a revolution. We should get together and we should stop all of this that is happening. We should do this and we should do that. I'll be the first to tell you, there is nothing that is going to happen. Once again, if they feared your guns would have been taken away. No one fears your guns, America. The American government does not fear your guns. And I'm going to break down exactly why. Listen, the system is not broken. I know you're like, what you mean? The system is clearly broken. No, the system is not broken at all. The system is operating exactly how it should be operating. See, the reason why there won't be a revolution, the reason why Americans won't rise up is because they've already built the fail safes. They already ran the numbers for every scenario that you can think of. They've already removed the willpower of the American people. They've already removed the fire of the American people. Listen, just go through my old videos, right? Just go through my old videos and you will see the list of things that has removed men's willpower, right? So just the will to fight, the will to survive, right? The will to go above and beyond. See, you guys probably just think, oh, you want us to be top 1% people. Everybody can't be this. See, you're missing a point, right? The reason I preach go above and beyond, the reason why I preach become the best possible version of yourself, the reason why I preach get in the best physical shape, financial shape, emotional shape, spiritual shape as you can, because it represents, right? It represents the will of the American people. It represents the willpower of man in general. If you're just lackadaisical, you don't care about yourself. Oh, I don't want to do that, right? That literally is the epitome of the American people right now. Not wanting to do anything, lazy, right? So they've already built systems in place to capture that. So think about pain points, right? Right? Let's talk about the red pill, for instance, the manosphere, for instance, right? The women are promiscuous and men can't get married and you can't build a traditional family. There is no traditionalism and blah, 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 right? Listen, if this was a pastime, men would have already risen up. Men would have tore America from the left to the right to the bottom up. They would have burnt this bitch down and rebuilt it new. But because men have OnlyFans now, we stay in an instant gratification culture now. You can get anything at the flip of a phone screen. You can get DoorDash, you can get Uber Eats. Hell, you can even get some punani delivered to you, right? Everything that you can think of is right at the swipe of your finger. So guess what? Since we stay in a comfort society, men don't have anything to really, everything is comfortable, right? Even the most impoverished person in America, even the most impoverished people in America are still somewhat comfortable than people who stay somewhere else, right? They've deliberately taken away your willpower by giving you comfort, by giving you food, additives, comfort food, wings, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, right? And also distracting your mind. They take your mind off of the important things. So guess what? They overstimulate you. So now you have social media, you have OnlyFans, you got YouTube, you got all of these different social platforms. Everybody's distracted, right? That's one of the biggest reasons why there won't be a revolution. They've already built this into the system. The system is operating exactly how it should be operating. The system is not broken. It is right on time. It is right on time. And those same people that would have won in general, the winners are going to win in the system as long as they understand the system. It hasn't changed. The system has not changed. The ball game is very much still the same, right? They may have made the court a little bit longer, right? They may have added 3 yards, 6 yards. They may have added a little bit to the field, but the game is still the same, and there won't be a revolution, right? The revolution won't be televised, right? And unless something catastrophic happens that snaps people out of the distracted mindset that they have right now, then I don't see it happening. As long as we have social media, as long as we have the comment sections, as long as we have video games, right? As long as we have streaming, things will remain the same. Because here's the thing, men of the past, right? They, like I said, they will burn this bitch down. But now, right, that pain is absorbed by social media. I want you to follow me, right? If this were the past men, they would have burnt this down, right? But because they built in the fail-safe now, right? Social media is absorbing the pain. The comment section, when you see all the comments and people going back and forth, and you seeing the disgusting things people are saying, and we need to do this and we need to do that. Yeah, they'll talk all in the comment section, but the social media literally was made to absorb every action and reaction that you can think of, right? Now, we're not talking about the people who are literally, can see above that and actually act accordingly. Those are going to be the game changers. Those are going to be the money makers. Those are going to be the ones who just say, man, F everybody. I'm going to get out here and get some money, and I don't know what everybody else is going to do, because really they have no choice. Those are going to be the ones who see above it. But everybody else, no, they absorbed all that, right? Everything that you can think of is available to you. Everything bad for you is available to you when you're going through something stressful, when you're going through something. Listen, you can't deny this. So when you're stressed out, guess what you're going to do? They got cigarettes available for you. They got alcohol available for you. They got hot Cheetos, flaming hot fries available for you. What else do you want? Right? They even got the as much as they say they want the drugs to disappear, right? They allow drugs to come through. They allow it to come through just so that you can stay doped up long enough so they can sneak the money in and out. They've already built in the fail safes, right? Don't talk to me about no guns where we have the most guns in our block. Man, don't nobody want to hear that. Listen. If they really feared those damn guns, America, if they really feared those damn guns, if they really felt like y'all were going to take up arms and take back something, they would have definitely put limits and more legislation around those dang on guns, right? if not taking them overall. Right? But regardless, America's not about to take up arms. America's too scared. Right? And then on top of that, people don't even know what's going on. Right? A lot of people don't even know. They don't even know that they're distracted. They don't even know that they're doped up. They don't even know that they're unhealthy. They don't even know. And also, people are they have other stuff to worry about. People are one paycheck away from being homeless. You think I'm worried about what the hell is going on in the government? Not that I don't care, but you think I got time to be sitting up here worried about? I got kids to feed. I got to feed myself. I can't worry about this crap right now. Yeah, I see what's going on. What you want me to do? They've literally extinguished the American will. So when people keep asking, well, how far is this going to go? How far are we going to allow this to go? Oh, we're going all the way to the edge, sir. Ski. We're going all the way to the edge. We're going all the way. That's when it will stop. It will stop when everybody feel this in their bones. That's when it's going to stop. But until then, I'll be right here on the deep as me else know. But until then, I'll be posted up right here on my feet getting dough. Until then, but if that even happens. So for those of you who are calling for revolution, for those of you who think something is going to happen, you looking at the comment section like, well, I think more people are agreeing and thinking on this just like I am. No, they're just a bunch of this is what this is. They're just letting out all of their anger and pain and frustrations right on social media. Think about it like a punching bag. Think on it like a punching bag, right? It's made to absorb the stress and the pain, right? Just like war, right? There may be a reason why Daddy Gov is trying to start this war. Maybe he's seeing too many. They're seeing too many no good ass incel ass ninjas, right? So to eradicate the threat, let's send some of these ninjas overboard. Let's send some of these ninjas overseas, so they can get some of that frustration out, right? Or just perish altogether, right? The system is the system, right? Developed with many complexities, right? Things that you think the system don't know, the system knows. Events and circumstances that you think the system is not prepared for is very prepared for it. Even the current transfer right now, right? You think that the system is just, oh, it's falling apart. No, the system is transforming. That's what y'all don't understand. It's not that the system is burning down or a system is replacing the old. No, it's literally a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. That is what's going on. It is a snake that is shedding its skin. Right? It is growing more efficient and more accurate in the way that it operates. But guess what? Always when a new system is developing, right? Or that system is transforming, there's opportunity for you to grow with it. There's opportunity for you to transform with it and not against it. And that's what we're seeing now. Many people are going to get left behind. Many people are going to get stuck like Chuck because they didn't develop, they didn't transform with the system. Right? You can be one with the system. Yes, you very well can. You can be one with the system to the fact that it seems like you're living outside the system, which you very much could as well when you understand the system. But ladies and gentlemen, it is transforming. And there won't be a revolution because all the fail-safes are already built in. All the circumstances is already built in. They've built it in already. They're prepared for you. The reason why there won't be a revolution is because they've already built systems to absorb the shock of human beings. They've already built it in. Why you think it seems like nothing is happening? You think this is just a coincidence? Nothing is happening when laws are being broken, people are acting above the law. Back then, they overthrew governments for less, much less. There's like 100 list of things on why American people should have did something about something, but they won't. Because as long as they have their Mickey D's, as long as they have their Zaxby's, as long as they have their In-N-Out burger, as long as they got their slave job, as long as they can drive around an Audi or a BMW, as long as they believe that they are free, they won't fight against a damn thing. And they're just going to continue to absorb the pain. They're going to continue to absorb the shock. That's why I say the system is not failing at all. Actually, it's more efficient than ever. Because just to think that you can break all of these laws and you can do all of these things and you can show all of these things and people not react as they should be reacting as human beings. Oh, the system is absorbing this. It's almost like a test. Right? It's literally testing the reactions of human beings in real time. They have quadrillions of data points on human beings right now. If you have a social media, they have data points on you. And they collect all of these data points to make accurate and efficient analysis. Where those data points go to the big dogs who determine what they can and cannot do, while simultaneously, continuously pushing the envelope. This may have been too high level for some of y'all, but this is the real deal. There won't be no revolution. All the pain and shock has been absorbed and continue to get absorbed. There will have to be something catastrophic for things to actually change. But for the most part, the system is acting accordingly. The system is very much on time. The system is transforming. And unless you transform with it, you will get sucked down with it. Listen, if you want the tools to be able to survive in the new world, if you want to develop the mindset that you will need to survive in a new world, listen, click that link in the description. Come and join the family. Listen, we're having group calls every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we go over these exact concepts and how you can prepare yourself to make it and thrive in a new world. Click that link in the description. Come over and join the Patreon. The Escape Blueprint is available now. PFP Life is how you should be living. Listen, the after pill is the ideology. The Escape Blueprint is the framework. And PFP Life is how you should be living. Purpose, freedom, and power. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
But somebody's going to come out on top. And I hate to tell people that you should try to come out on top. I don't think it's healthy to have everyone trying to be world class. I think you should be able to just have a life. I have a golden retriever. I don't know that it's the greatest golden retriever in the world. Sometimes I think it is, but he does a lot of dumb stuff. But he's my golden retriever. I just don't think it. I think that this mania for optimization, like if you look at your own videos, you'll find some of the best performing videos are, this is how to succeed. This is how to get anyone you want. This is how to get out of a bad situation. People just want capacity. But for what? Okay, you've optimized your day. You've optimized your health. Your social media is optimized. Now what?
So I built a life. I built a family. I worked my hands raw to get here. And I'm not done. This is the Escape Blueprint, PFP Life, a way out of the grind and into control. You'll learn how I stack cash, build systems, and reclaim time so you can live on your own terms. You will watch me maneuver and grind towards the life that I achieve for myself, and you can also do the same. Join the circle, join the Patreon, learn the steps, and protect your freedom. The Escape Blueprint, PFP Life.